Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the fourth episode of Fan Talks, and in this video we're going to be seeing about Rajasthan Royals. ये खेल है शेर जवानों का, लबेलों का, मस्तानों का, इस खेल का यारों, इस खेल का यारों क्या कहना। दुनिया के नामी शेर यहाँ दिख ऐसे जलवे और कहा हर जंग यहाँ पे, हर जंग यहाँ पे मुश्किल है, धक धक धड़के लाखों दिल है, धक धक धड़के लाखों दिल है, कोई न जाने क्या होगा, कोई रुस्तम नहीं छुपा होगा। So we have a fan waiting for us right here. So hi Sundar, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Rohan. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, da.
Yeah, thank you, Sundar. So let's talk about Rajasthan Royals. I think they have remaining purse of 34.85 crores. That's a huge amount of money. And they have released a very big names like Steve Smith and Tom Curran, Ocean Thomas, and so let's first talk about the release players. Steve Smith is a very key player. He was the captain of Rajasthan Royals. Why do you think he got released?
Yeah, man, that I still don't know why he got released because the big names, I think he's the one big name because Steve Smith, I don't mind getting Ocean Thomas released because he didn't do anything that much serious. But when it comes to Steve Smith, he has that experience, you know. He has captained many teams and he has that experience, but I don't know, still I can't understand why they released Steve Smith. But I just believe that he hasn't performed that much in this last 2 years for RR. He didn't do that much. So they want to try with a new captain as Sanju Samson. So they want to try new things ahead of 2021. So which is 2020, we know all these bad things are going on. So they want to just put the bad things away and try to be positive and start with new things.
Yeah, okay. And what about Tom Curran? He's a very talented player, but I don't think he got enough chances.
Yeah, correct. He didn't get enough chances when Stokes and Butler returned from England. I think he didn't have enough chances to prove himself. So that was the main reason. But I think he batted brilliantly. I was expecting him to bowl, but he batted well. But bowling was not, to that bar. I think we came last this season. That is mainly because of our bowling unit. Because Ankit Rajput, thank God he got released. Because he when he comes to bowl, he'll give 50 runs in 4 overs. He'll just hit his half century with the bowling. So that is a lot of pressure. So yeah, Tom Curran bats well, but it's okay. It's okay that they released. For me, Steve Smith only. It's okay, that is also okay. We have 34.5 crores, so we can get possibly good players in the auction.
Okay, so I think that's the end of release players, and let's come to the retained players. So first talking about Yashasvi Jaiswal, because last season the expectations for him were very high. People are having high expectations, but I don't think he lived up to the expectations. Very low par performance. What do you think about his retention for this year? Do you think he'll prove himself?
Yeah, definitely, man. He'll prove himself because we all see what he does in Under-19 World Cup. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Against Bangladesh,
He played beautifully in the Under-19 World Cup.
Yeah. So he's a special talent, man. So I don't mind him having retained because it is expectation. When people have more expectation, there are more pressure on the player when there's more expectation. I think he'll overcome in this season, really, because that was his starting, so it will be nervous for anyone to start their career. So I think this time he'll overcome those fears and probably try to execute what he does the best.
Yeah. And next we are coming to Jaydev Unadkat. I don't know what Rajasthan Royals sees in Jaydev Unadkat that the rest of the other IPL teams doesn't see. I think in 2018 he was released, but he was bought back for a higher price, 8 crores. Do you think Jaydev Unadkat is worth 8 crores?
No, man, seriously, to be honest, I don't think so. But okay, he's a good bowler. I remember him bowling brilliantly in Pune. Do you remember him? Pune.
Yeah, in Pune, under Dhoni's captaincy, he used to perform well, but I don't know. Now.
Yeah, from there, when he go for Rajasthan, I don't think so. That captaincy, again, the same issue Steve Smith is having. Steve Smith is good player. We know he has a stability order. He can bring the batting lineup, and he has experience. But when it comes to the captaincy, this last 2 years, Rajasthan were not up to the mark. So now it's a new captain, Sanju Samson. We'll see what it does. But to be honest, man, Jaydev Unatkar, I don't know what Rajasthan have, because every time they are buying him for a huge amount, I don't know.
Actually, if you compare the amount of Jasprit Bumrah with Jaydev Unatkar is getting a higher amount.
Yeah, that's what. Seriously, man. They are joking as the word. I don't know. That's what. But okay, that let him prove himself. At least this year. As a fan, I'm expecting that only from him. Yeah.
And as you may have heard of the news, Robin Uthappa has been traded to CSK.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
and do you think it might affect the team in any way?
To be honest, no, because we already have openers. Mannan Nora, what a beautiful player is, but he didn't even get even one chance. But Robin Uthappa, got a continuous chance, but he couldn't, he couldn't even hit up to the mark. But we have openers, Ben Stokes himself, he opened in this season. He batted very brilliantly and he got 100 as well. And Josh Butler, we all know how good he is. And we have Jaiswal and we have this Mannan Nora. So there is openness. But now my question is, as I am concerned about RR, but I'm also concerned about CSK for why they are buying Robin Uthappa.
Yeah, they want a replacement for Kedar Jadhav, I think.
That's all. That is seriously, I don't know why, because I don't think so. Robin Uthappa, okay. Anyways, but it's good for us. It's not okay. We can buy good players in auctions coming up auctions.
Yeah, and coming to the rest of the players, Rahul Tewate, I think he had his best season last year.
Yeah, man. That man, I can't
that over, it just changed his career overnight.
Yeah, that's what. 1 over 30 runs.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
And I think your foreign players are world-class players. You have Ben Stokes, Josh Butler, Jofra Archer. All your foreigners are world-class players.
Yeah, correct. All our foreigners are world-class. But still, I don't know why they retain Andrew Tye, because we know Andrew Tye bowled well in Punjab. But given that his recent performance in this last 2 years, 3 years, he didn't bowl that much. He didn't get matches, to be honest. That is, I'm sure. But when he got the opportunity, he didn't execute right. So that was a little bit of confusion why they had Andrew Tye. If they would have released him extra foreigner, they could buy in the coming up auctions. So that was the one case. But yeah, as you told, Ben Stokes, Josh Butler, Jofra Archer, they are world-class players. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think your team is perfect now. So in the coming auction, who do you think Rajasthan Royals will go for? With the remaining purse of 34.85 crores, I think they'll go for many players. Can you name a few players who Rajasthan Royals will go for?
Yeah, definitely. Because now the openers are set. I'm sure that the openers will be Ben Stokes and Josh Butler. Or if Josh Butler want to play in middle order, so that the stability of the batting order is there, so I would open with Mannan Nora. So now the batting has depth, we need depth. So in place of Steve Smith, I want David Malan. Because Rajasthan Royals, after Ben Stokes, there is no left-hander except Tivadia. Tivadia can come and hit finishing runs. That is another thing. But I need a left-hander who can play stability like out Steve Smith. So I'll be looking for David Malan. That is one case. And the bowling unit, as I said, this year we came last. That is because of only bowling. So yeah, I would like to purchase bowlers, like Mitchell Starc and like Australian pacers like Jason Behrendorff, anyone who can lead up to the pace attack, so that if we could win more games. Like spinners we have, yeah. So looking forward for David Malan and Mitchell Starc and bowlers.
Okay.
Those who are currently.
Okay, Sundar.
Yeah.
So Rajasthan Royals, with this squad, do you think they are capable enough of winning the IPL 2020-21?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Seriously, because Sanju Samson, now he is a captain. To be honest, I have to say this: Sanju Samson, I like him very much. All the shots he plays is classy. But the only thing is, he doesn't cross 20 balls. To be honest, so you think like that, no?
Yeah. There's no consistency.
Yeah, there's no consistency because every ball he trying to hit. Every ball he's trying to hit. That is the only thing major default from him. Now that he's a captain, he has more responsibility, right? So he'll stay in the crease. So that is very important. If he stays for 50 balls, no, the score would be he'll lead 100 surely. So that
Yeah.
responsibility I need Sanju Samson. It is very good that yes, we can win. 2021 is ours. We are testing like that, and hopefully we can buy good players in coming up auctions. So that we can build a stronger team. It's already stronger, but to make even more stronger. Yeah.
Okay, Sundar. I think we've covered all the points. So thank you for spending your time on the channel.
Yeah, thank you, Rohan. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for
Yeah.
inviting me. Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
All the best for your channel.
Yeah,
We'll just keep
thank
rocking.
you, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so that was it for the 4th episode of Fan Talks. I think our fan just explained everything marvelously. So, like this video if you want more videos like this. Subscribe to my channel for more updates and hit the bell notification to get the cricket updates on your fingertips. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been my pleasure.